defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage.
Bitch, nigga. Like to smash your ass.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Dave Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Nix with it on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Nix from the gun. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing here, Nix. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. To the air now on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Back now, pressure coming. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
Hey, we know in this league takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it on it for 6.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Starting out with an empty backfield, Gronk. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is all on target to Christian Watson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. And goes to the hurry up here. Looking now from the gun. Back to Watson. This is Cox. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. In the red zone on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more. They're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're hoping to convert here, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Not able to get away from the big Vita Bea. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. The gun, it's Nix. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. That little 2-yard run. 2nd and 8. Hand off to the back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That right there is just such a sinking feeling for a running back. You're looking to turn the corner. You're looking for space. You're looking for somewhere to run. But eventually, you've got nowhere to run, and it goes backwards.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only 2 minutes to play in half number 1. From Huntington. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready. My name is Hunt.
Nix looking to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this going down. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. He puts him under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Here's a throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect. Bronk gets 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock them all away.
Has it downfield working the left. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Ready?
He's going to throw it again. That's completed right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing the love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The incompletion still at that 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And they're going to stop him, but he got it. Inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. The Browns take the first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half.
They came not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns bump the lead up to 13 points. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Johnson with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Well, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right side, they're going to try it with the toss play here. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Well, for whatever reason, partner, they thought that was the weaker side of the defense, and it looks like they were right as he gets outside for 2.
It's always a little bit dangerous when I see that toss play, Kate, and you're running laterally on a 2-point conversion. But you trust your running back, you trust his instincts, and you trust his speed to find those 2 points.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now come out throwing. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down.
They work against the blitz. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offensive line fast.
Loss of 3
they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete on the slant to Watson. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Cup, that's Cup. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
Second quarterback run here. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. To throw. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
45. White.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
Broncos 23.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's able to reach the 40s on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, kid?
Oh,
You know, the bold point of the game.
right there, baby, right there.
A play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive
Your
stop here,
girlfriend's,
it's really
hold on,
hard to
Drip, your girlfriend's giving me a blowjob. Shut
It
up.
matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Yeah, that's what my mom's making is beef. I'm just gonna eat cookies and pie.
You stick someone like that.
I was almost $100 to buy weed. I want $100 to buy weed. That's all I want.
Back to the well again. And
Yeah.
this drives him back at field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage.
This is one of those
I got more than that,
plays
though,
that
but
mic'd up, Kate.
I'm all getting $100.
Offensive line in their own way. Just telling
Yeah.
the running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
I got her some perfume. It's like 60. It's like $100
That
perfume.
brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
But my
Browns
grandpa
in a
paid
good
for it.
spot, up by 13. Broncos going nickel here, third down.
It-
They're long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and
I'm
defender
broke
arrived
as
at the exact
fuck
same
right
time
now.
there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I gotta sell some meth to get rich.
Show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver.
If I was on
You
meth,
know that
I'd be
tendency, they double
skinny.
up and they make the play.
Here we go on 4th. Mix. And downfield, and Myers has it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the
What do you get for Christmas, Mom?
What a play on 4th down. Give them the first after a gain of 27.
Damn. And he gonna spend it all on football.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. And he is stopped just before he can get the score. Tackled inside that 1-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one,
let's play squads.
Tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. They're going to pass it here. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there.
How much?
Exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been
How
a
much?
dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought
$5.
much closer game than how it's turned out to
I
be.
make a song for 100.
Dude, this offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown.
Yeah, I got 60,000 subs and 1,000 subs on Twitter.
Use this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football, it's fun.
No, it didn't.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
They never did it.
Johnson now on the return.
Yeah, they were bullshitting you, bro.
Inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first.
Why did he make a song with him?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
What, you want to sing a chorus or you want to rap?
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Looking to throw here.
Yeah, you can do that.
And this won't be caught. Clock is gonna
$100. You cash at me $100. I can put you in a music video.
Let's go now. Yellow, blue, strike.
Third and long. They're going to throw. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's
Yeah.
fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion.
All you gotta do is upload a video of you rapping the song to YouTube. Then I send it to my bitch, and I send her the beat. Then I send her a video of me rapping it, and she'll mix it all together and make it look like we're both rapping on the same song. Yeah, well, that's how I made my music video, bro. I sent her the song, then I sent her me rapping it, and then she added a bunch of shit to it.
But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The song, no.
Defense to the line.
Like you make your part of the song and put it on YouTube and send it to her. Then I make my part of the song, put it on YouTube and send it to her. Then you record yourself rapping that part of the song, send it to her. Then I record myself rapping and send it to her. Then she puts it all together, and then she can make whatever video you want, like a $100. Oh, on my music video, I gave her 300. I bet I could do it for like 20.
It was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying
Yeah,
both of these offenses.
I won't tell her I'm charging you 100. I'll just say, hey, make this song for $20.
The difference in the win. So that's
Yeah, she'll do it.
EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate
Yeah,
Team.
rap a fucking song, put it on YouTube, and I'll send her the link. I'll send you the beat. You got to go to this guy's YouTube page. He has all the free beats, and you find what beats you want and just rap to it. Then put it on YouTube, and I'll send it to her. Because it has to be free beats. They can't be copyrighted. You got to go to the Dark Eyes. His channel name is Dark Eyes. Dark Eyes Music. If you type in Dark Eyes Music on YouTube, then yeah, he'll pop up. And any of those beats you can rap to.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
That'd be badass. Drip, what's your rap name? Drip 2K?
This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby.
Hey, is your rap name Green Drip 2K?
But it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
He got the green drip.
Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Seen them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who with a couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. A young
You hear me?
yeah, I meant that. A blackout. If they act out, yeah, I
We're gonna do spots.
Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like she entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing for my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea pass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, Unessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I sent you an invite, Drip. There you are. Oh, it's T-ball time for Christmas. What? Yeah. Can I get a better Tim Tebow? Is that a receiver I'm getting? Who's Denarius Smith? Yeah.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just I need better receivers, man. I got Johnson, Watson, and Cup are my receivers. I'm in a game.
Can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's
it's hard to win with a 92 offense.
Be aggressive and take care of the ball. And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third.
I can't.
Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
I'm in a ranked game that my ass kicked.
That interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes.
I'm tired of Patrick Hillis, man.
Touchdown, Colts.
Jason Sanders.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about bursts, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something
What's your
special
team
to him. And
overall?
that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Drill 52. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
What's your best receiver?
Now they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw.
I can't. I'm in a game.
This ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Young Grand Theft Auto, I'll get you 1.5 million.
Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
10. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to the left.
first and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there.
And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Denver.
Really?
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one.
You know, Tebow being 99.
Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one.
My Tebow's a 99. I can.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yes.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but
Yeah, dude.
and it's incomplete. Demario Douglas,
Oh, what is it?
target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Inside the 30.
Dude, Patrick Hillis is kicking my ass these past 2 games.
Touchdown of the evening. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back.
I get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he's into the end zone again. It's
What?
the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure.
You suck.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4.
A big fat vagina.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
I'll show you how a real man plays football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll turn and hand this one off.
They stopped the run. It's horseshit.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7.
You don't know what? Well, give me some guards.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably.
That is Hawk. What a throw. Hawk Douglas. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, That's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of
I'm about to whoop his ass. Make a diss track about him.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past 25. A decent field position to start this drive.
Project, this ain't what you want.
10 cycles. Here we go. Ready?
Trying to start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And open downfield. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Watch out now. Right. 43 rail. Ready?
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. It's complete. He's got top. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Drill. 50. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got Laporte open on the left side. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
3.
Back to the air one more time. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
10 cycles. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Jerome Bettis. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare 1st half onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On the toss, they'll run. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that 1st contact. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the 1st guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his 1st try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's got Douglas going deep. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
White, come on,
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Watch out now. 50-50. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Blaster, 6.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. He's done his man complete to Johnson. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Jerome Bettis. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And he's got another one. Hayden Hillis. Touchdown, Colts. What a half he is putting together. That's his So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Third and long. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 58-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
The third quarter begins with a run. He's inside the 30. And he will score again. Peyton Hillis. Touchdown, Indy. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Striker, 10 cycle. Here we go, set. Hut.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time it becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You're giving effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You getting?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Colts 45. Broncos 28.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the double. Shot. 7 cycle. Here we go. Here we set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one on target for Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go. 22 meter. Black drill. 52.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. A quick slant. Looked in by Watson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds. And that's going to set up a 3rd down.
To Chad Johnson. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3-3.
And the Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
560. Hut.
Throwing now from the gun. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
A gain of 12 yards. It's Now
Set.
third down and
He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Broncos. Now, a two-point conversion attempt comes.
Come on, set.
Broncos will line up for the
10 black.
two-point conversion.
Set.
Back to throw. Oh, the pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First and 10. Parkinson in motion. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Open downfield is Parkinson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Ready, go!
Now give up the middle. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Cougar 19. 72.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Here is 1st and 10.
Fight, set, red, cycle, 10 black, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams.
Jesus fucking birthday, time to roll a fucking V. All the niggas fucking know me. I'm on a motherfucking kill spree. Motherfuckers better know. When I load these motherfucking clips,